I don't own the rights to the music. I don't own the rights to the music. This is for entertainment purposes only. Then we know from 63rd. Grand Rising, Rich Risings. Greetings, it's me, Aliyah Kasha 444. And I'm here for a quick collective message. Happy birthday to all the tourists out there. Hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. Only thing that I ask is that you like and share the live Grand Rising Divine Guidance, because it does help me out. Grand Rising, Rich Rising. Greetings, it's me, Aliyah Kasha 444. And I'm here to do a collective message. Happy birthday to all the Tauruses out there. Hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. I know it's tomorrow, okay? But if you celebrate, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, okay? I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you are acknowledged. I hope you are acknowledged from this day forward, okay? For everything that you do when it pertains to your children, okay? I also want to say this. It doesn't matter. Thank you. It doesn't matter what people say. If God continues to let you know that you're on the right path when it pertains to the way that you are raising up, training up your children, continue to do that, okay? Because people will give you bad advice on purpose. People will be envious and jealous of the relationship that you have with your child and will try to do any and everything to destroy it, okay? But do not let anybody come in between. Do not let anybody come in between, okay? There is no book. And I don't give a damn what type of books out there. There is no book, okay, that literally teach you how to be a parent. And each parent, we're raising our children. Each mother, we're raising our children in a whole different generation. So the parenting advice that they give you, they can only give you from their experience during that time, okay? So just know that, okay? It's okay to hear it out, but never let anybody make you feel bad. Oh, well, back in my day, or if that was me, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. Okay. Well, back in your day, the children nowadays did not have to, the children back then do not have to deal with the things. First of all, look what the children is. Just look at the world. Look what the children have to look forward to. I'm just going to give you a second. I'm going to give you a second. Just a second. Look at the children today that are being raised. Look at their future. Look at what they got to look forward to. They done took away half the stuff, okay? They done red rum the mothers and the fathers. Like just look at it, okay? So again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I'm so proud of you. Keep going. I know it is hard. Oh, I know, okay? I had 7 myself. 6 of them was boys. And when I say my older boys took me through it. You know, what the hell exactly? Because I had to ask God at one point in time, what the hell like, is these Cain's children? What we doing here? Like, what are we doing here? But I love my babies to death, and I'll do it all over again, okay? Do it all over again. Take what resonate, leave the rest. I'm just a messenger, okay? So this is What the Helly, okay, by Rob 49. Someone's name could be Rob. Someone could be 49 years old. Okay, someone could have been born in 94. 94 could be very significant, okay? So, I woke up early this morning. I had a beautiful, beautiful night's sleep, but I woke up early this morning. And I woke up to ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the witch is dead. So, ding dong, collective, the witch is dead, okay? Take what resonate, leave the rest, okay? And God is revealing who this witch is, okay? When it pertains to you and your life, okay? This is completely caught by surprise. Whoever this person is, okay? Greetings, baby bear. Whoever this person is, all right? They is having a great fall. A great fall. So people will see this person fall, okay? East side could be very significant. Let's see. What about this witch? I'm glad she up out of here. Or he up out of here. It's about time. Ooh, they can have dreads. They can have dreads. Blue jays could be very significant. Wow. Okay. What else? Spirit? What else, Holy Spirit? Ah, shit. Ding dong. The witches said. That's what they get. We got Love Sosa by Chief Keef. Finally rich. So whoever this witch is, okay, they were trying to stop your money. So for a lot of you guys, this has something to do with money and love, okay? I'm talking about they was doing work on these two areas of your life constantly, okay? So if you was having issues with your money, 1 minute it's going smooth, next minute it's dried up, or, you know, everything will go through cool when you meet somebody, then all of a sudden it's like, damn, same spirit, just different bodies, okay? If someone was purposely doing this, whoever this person is, maybe they stutter when they talk, okay? Or they like to repeat the same thing over and over again. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to people when they talk to you and they say the same thing over and over again. They are trying to bewitch you. Especially if they saying it 3 times, like, what the fuck? They're trying to bewitch you, so pay attention, okay? Finally rich. So ding dong, the witch is dead. So you might see a change when it pertains to your money, okay, your financial situation. You might see that things are starting to pick up, or it's going more smoothly now, okay? You could tell that there's no interference, is what I'm hearing. All right. Florida could be very significant. California could be very significant. Pasadena. Someone's birthday could be April 6th or June 4th, okay? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, that's exactly what it is. It is chancing, baby bear. I'm telling you I'm not lying. I'm telling you I am not lying. I'm telling you I'm not. I heard you the first time, bitch. Who you trying to convince? Me or yourself? Because you damn sure ain't convincing me, bitch. Now I really know you lying. The fuck? I can hear just fine. I heard you the first time. I didn't believe the shit the first time. Fuck wrong with you, okay? Oh, that irritates my soul. Like, you almost had me. When the first time you said it, you almost had me. But then you starting to repeat it. Like, when I went to college, I went to school. Like, you almost had me. When the first time you said it, you almost had me. But then you starting to repeat it. Like, when I went to college, I went to school. I know y'all ain't get mad. I know y'all didn't get mad. What you want me to lie? I don't like this shit. I don't like that. You don't have to repeat yourself with me. I could hear just fine. I clean my ears. Okay, I don't have no issues, you know, with my ears. Y'all didn't like the fact that I said that? This is my what? Listen, take what resonate, leave the rest. I'm just a messenger, okay? I'm not about to bewitch the people, okay? And then God on my damn back. All right. I'm so sick of this, though. Oh, my God. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Okay, so for some of you guys, you're going to find out it's your mother. Okay, your mother doesn't like you. I'm so sick of these cards coming out. Okay, I am. I'm so sick of these cards coming out. Like, we get it. Okay, we get it. Our mother don't like us. Our father don't like us. Our family, okay, don't like us. We get that. Okay, especially if your mother have dreads. Okay. She doesn't like you. All right. Oh, shit. We got a crazy story by King Von. And then it says, only the family. So for some of you guys, you're going to find out that your family is full of witches and warlocks. You're going to realize that your family is full of witches and warlocks. Yeah, they go to church every Sunday. They have every Bible study. They have every church event, okay? They be at the dinners and all that shit. And they are still witches and warlocks, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Wow. So some of you guys have a story to tell. Some of you guys, maybe you guys should do story time, all right? God wants you to expose this. Only the family, okay? So these are the type of people that to the world they present to be a tight knitted family. It's like everybody be like, oh, I wish my family was like that or like them. But whole time inside the family, if you're on the inside, they can't stand each other. They throwing witchcraft at each other. Okay, they trying to sacrifice each other. Okay, for riches and shit like that. Okay, but to the outside, they look like a strong body family. No. Share your story is what I'm hearing. Okay. February 26th could be very significant. So you could be dealing with a February Pisces. Hold on. Let me take this gum out my mouth. Wow. It says the Green Reaper is here. Ding dong. The witch is dead. The witch is dead. The witch is dead. Ding dong. Man, y'all look a little dirty. Hold on. Let me see if I can clean y'all up. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Sorry about the lighting. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about the lighting. Is my light on? My light is on. I don't know. Like when it cut off and it cut back on, it's like I gotta go and redo everything, and I honestly don't know how to fix the lighting on live. That's why I try to do it before I get on live. Okay, so sorry about the lighting. Okay, but the Green Reaper is here. Okay, God is revealing to you who this witch is. For some of you guys, it's your mother. For some of you guys, it's other people in your family. So heavy on Chicago. Make up your mind. So for some of you guys, it's still some family members you need to cut off. God is saying, make up your mind. You either riding with God or you riding with your family. Your family under karmic judgment. Or this family is under karmic judgment. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Yes, because whoever this witch is, okay, this witch could have bewitched other people. Okay, to come up against you. That's why they under judgment. Because they weren't supposed to follow man. They were supposed to listen to their intuition. Hell yeah. Wow. For real? Ah, shit. Aquarius. Mine's the 9th. Pay attention. This is what they was doing. They could have been harvesting your energy. They could harvest other people's energy. Okay? Maybe you did step back, but maybe you still talk to other people. Like maybe... This is just an example. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Maybe you don't talk to your mother, but maybe you talk to your aunt, which is your mom's sister, or maybe you still talk to your granny, or you still talk to your sisters, or your uncle, or something like that. Okay? They go back and they still tell your mother what's going on. Okay? They still harvest energy off of you. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe God is telling you to cut off certain people because they're still able to harvest energy. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Okay, you need to get ready to pop your shit. This is called "Let Me Pop My Shit" by Icewear Vezo. He's a Scorpio, so heavy on Scorpio. Scorpio season could be very significant. The color purple could be very significant. That could be someone's favorite color. Someone could crochet beanie hats. So someone could like crochet beanie hats. Okay, that could be significant. Someone's birthday could be February 12th, okay? Someone can have a life path number 3 as well. Look, trapped by the lies that they told me. Oh, okay, divine guys. Happy birthday. I love the Aquarius is in here, okay? Look, trapped by the lies that they told. Lies are a form of spell work. That's why I cannot stand when people just be saying, y'all just say stuff to say stuff. Oh, she's a witch. But you tell lies every day. You're a witch too. If she's a witch, you're a witch too. Because you tell lies every day, which is a form of manipulation. Okay? Words are spelling words. So if she's a witch, okay, because she likes holistic healing, your ass is a witch because you tell lies every day. Okay? Like, chill. Like, y'all don't even be knowing what y'all be talking about. Look, car magic. So if you was having car troubles, if you don't have a car, and you wondering even if you might have the money or the means to get a car, but for whatever reason, it's like something is happening to it falls through. That's this witch that was doing that. They didn't want you to have a car. Car represents moving forward. Moving. Cars is also transformers, angels in disguise, okay? So someone could have been doing car magic to prevent you from moving forward spiritually, okay? So you could be stuck spiritually as above, so below, so you could be stuck down here, okay? But it's on the way. Okay, so if you don't have a car, it's on the way. If you are having car trouble, it's because someone was doing that, all right? Another way to harvest energy. So you could call them and be like, oh, something wrong. I got a flat tire. Can you take me here? Oh, sure. Not knowing it was them that gave you the flat tire. Now you in the car with them and they just sucking up your energy. People do shit like this. Oh, can you take me to get something to eat? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, sure. You people make me, super gremlin. That's exactly what they are. Super gremlins. The movie Gremlins could be very significant. It's like as soon as they get around you, they start turning into those ugly ass motherfucking gremlins, not Gizmo. It's like when they get around you and shit, motherfuckers start transforming and shit and get the acting. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I should have left your crazy ass where you was at. Slow progress, okay? Things could be speeding up. Okay, you could be noticing things speeding up. It could have been a slow progress because God wanted you to see something. God wanted you to make up your mind. Are you in or are you out? Are you with me or are you with them? Because they don't fuck with me. If you with them, they don't fuck with me. So if you go with them, that means you don't fuck with me either. So make up your mind. I don't know who this pastor is that is watching me. Okay. But I keep telling you, the more you watch me, the more your business is going to be exposed. So I don't know if you're trying to watch me to get your sermon for Sunday, but I think you need to chill. It says, pastor sleeping with men on the DL. You will be exposed. This pastor could be the witch. Ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the witch is dead. You're going to be exposed for sleeping with men on the DL. This pastor could have dreads. The letter W could be very significant. So if your mom name start with the letter W, or this pastor name start with the letter W, okay? Washington could be very significant. That could be someone's last name. That could be a street. Washington, D.C. could be very significant, okay? A niece's friend could be very significant. So a niece's friend, this could be a niece's friend mother. So for some of you guys, it's a niece friend mother, okay? So she be fake as fuck. Like, hey, girl. Bitch, you don't even like me. What the fuck? Like, I know you don't like me. You don't even got to speak, bitch. You don't have to speak. I will not be offended. One thing about me is I understand. Everybody's not going to want to speak every day. I'm not one of the ones like, you got to say hi to me. I am not one of them ones, okay? I get it. You might not want to talk to the world, and I understand that. But bitch, don't be fake. Don't feel like because you see me, you got to be fake and you be talking about me, you don't fuck with me. You don't got to say shit to me. You could look right through me, bitch. I will not be offended because I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do the same. Hey, girl, and I'm going to look at you like you done lost your damn mind. Now, why the fuck we being fake? You don't even fuck. I'm one of them. Like, why? You don't even fuck with me. Come on. Let's just cut it. Let's just cut the bull. Okay? Wow, pay attention, Gail. Look, fake spiritual gifts. Be up there hooting and hollering. Be up there speaking, and it ain't in tongue. I don't know what they speaking. Okay, but the damn show ain't tongue. Just hooting and hollering. God said yes. God said yes to what? To what, Pastor? What did God said yes to? Look to your neighbor and snatch their wig off. Yes. What? No, God will not do that. What is this? Oh, my bad, y'all. That was my little crystal. God will not tell you to turn to your neighbor and snap. No. Just dumb shit. Anything to get the money into their pockets. Okay? But the Green Reaper is here. Okay? This pastor could be exposed for giving bad advice on purpose. They don't know shit. They don't know God. They don't know. Someone could have a Pisces North Node. If you have a Pisces North Node, how can I say this? I mean, take resonate, leave the rest. If you're a Pisces North Node, really, motherfuckers really can't tell you shit. And what I mean by that is 9 times out of 10, a person trying to give a Pisces North Node advice, they just need to sit back because a Pisces North Node, they already did everything they needed to do. That's why they have a Pisces North Node. That's one of the best North Nodes to have. That's like literally having 9 lives. That's literally no matter what. This person is going to be successful. This person is going to be wealthy. This person is going to be known. No matter what. This person is not going to leave this realm until there is a generational wealth established. That's just what it is, okay? whoever have a Pisces North Node, like, I don't give a damn if you were destined for success. You trying to come up against a Pisces North Node, God will get rid of you. Okay, remember, even though we're part of the plan, we're not the plan. Pisces North Node is part of the plan. Okay. And see, Aquarius North Node is another great one to have, Gail. Aquarius North Node is the star, okay? You are a rising star, okay? That's another great one. But Pisces North Node is like having 9 lives, literally. Literally like a cat with 9 lives, okay? Shapeshifter at its finest, okay? Again, God will get rid of you for this Pisces North Node. So whoever try to come up against this Pisces North Node, they literally curse their life. They literally cause death onto their bloodline. Look, Bezalel, Lord of the Flies, gluttony and envy. Man, I know you ain't. I just know. I know you ain't sitting. So they could have tried to send, okay, this principality towards you, Bezalel, or however you say it. Okay, Lord of the Flies. So you could have been seeing a lot of flies, but not just any flies. Those big, ugly, look like bot flies or fruit. I'm talking about them big, ugly flies. Like, bitch, why is you even over here? Bitch, I'm about to burn your dumb ass, okay? I'm talking about flies, TikTok is for entertainment purposes. I'm talking about them ugly ass flies, okay? Like, damn, what the fuck? Like, where y'all come from, okay? That was this, okay? Gluttony and envy, okay? So this is someone who was very envious of you, okay? This could be a hoarder in real life, okay? Gluttony in real life, okay? Just sitting there, have so much to be grateful for, but rather sit in envy and be envy and jealous. First of all, you ain't even got no room. You ain't got no room in your house. You don't have no room spiritually to take anything else. You can't even get, even if you had more abundance on its way to you, it's a delay because you haven't got rid of shit. This is someone who can't let go. This is someone who's all friends with their exes. They even friends with the bitches they said they cut off. Like, I thought you cut so and so off. Oh, we not cool like we used to be, bitch. You just hoarding this shit. You harvest energy. You just holding on to energy. You a Sang Shung type of motherfucker. Okay? That's who sent this towards you. They wanted you to be the same. They wanted you to be envious of them, jealous. Look at all this shit I got. Yeah, look at all that rotten ass shit you got. This is the type of motherfucker that be having rotten food in their refrigerator. Like, do you clean your refrigerator out at all, bitch? Okay? Just boxes and boxes and they don't even know what's in the boxes. Okay? Like, what's that? Oh, I don't know. What you mean you don't know? You got it in your house? Like, what the fuck? Can't even get in the damn house. They gotta make a trail and shit. Wow. Someone could be trying to get you pregnant. Watch out. Watch out now. We got Took Her to the O by King Von. So someone's trying to have you, what Dream say? Falsetto? Someone trying to have you screaming and hollering. Woo, y'all better watch out. This could be a high level commitment that's coming in. Listen, I say use protection. Not only use protection, but like use something else, like another protection, like a protection on top of protection. Because whoever this person is, I'm telling you right now, okay, you better ask God, let God know, like, listen, give me 6 months, give me a year. Okay, I know I'm supposed to have this divine baby, but not right now. You better say something, okay? Because whoever this person is, I feel like the first encounter, I feel like I don't care how much protection y'all use, okay? You could pop plan B. This motherfucker could be on something, I don't know. Tubes tied, his shit got snipped, and I feel like you still gonna get pregnant. Like, what the fuck? What the baby holding on to? I don't even got no tubes. I got them tied. They out of here. Okay? Damn. Ooh-wee. Congratulations in advance. Okay? You are of the light. Someone could be light-skinned. You could be light-skinned. Congratulations in advance. Whoever this person is, they on your ass. Okay? This high-level commitment, I'm talking about they coming. What they be saying, all in that or in that shit. I'm talking about they coming in and lock it down. It's like the first encounter, they sitting you down. Like, you sat the fuck down. Like, damn, I ain't even get a chance, okay, to pop. I ain't get the chance to do shit. You could be twins. Okay, a letter could be very significant. Damn, the South Side could be very significant. It's gonna be beautiful from the D to the A. Okay, oh shit. I'm talking about all night, all night long, all night, all night, all night long. Okay, so Detroit could be very significant. Ooh, he freaked out or she freaked out. Oh, okay, so yes, they are freaked out. Okay, they've been holding back. They're a little frustrated. Okay, they've been holding it. Okay, so they've been celibate or absent. So yes, they is freaked out. Excuse me, my bad. I know that's right, baby bear. You better make a wish. You better say what it is that you want or you don't want. You're gonna be leaving Jamaica, okay, with seeds, okay, in your belly. All right. You on top of your game? I'm telling you. Surprise, surprise. All right. I know that's right, baby bear. Ganesh could be very significant. Okay. So any roadblocks that this witch try to put in place or try to put in your way or even try to put in your kingdom spouse way. Because again, at the beginning of this live, I said this person could have been trying to stop your money and for some of you guys, your love life. So this person could have been trying to prevent this union from happening, okay? But Ganesh is removing any obstacles, any roadblocks, money, love, health. Heavy on the health, okay? So health as well, okay? Look, they fighting about you. Y'all gonna always fight about me, bitch. Y'all gonna always fight about me. It ain't never been the other way around. I can't even see myself fighting about another motherfucker. I can't. I can't. Let me tell y'all something. When I got married, okay, and when I say I was so delulu, he was a Pisces. When I say I was so delulu over this man, he was my husband. Yes, I'm talking about out in the field. I'm talking about jumping out bushes like who won't smoke. I'm gonna find you hoes. That's my husband. I was one of them. Like the fuck, the embarrassment that this man put me through. Okay, and then when I got a divorce and I got with my baby daddy, he was a Scorpio. I told myself never again. Them hoes can always, it would never be a fight. Never, them hoes can have them. It would never, I'm talking about when I said my baby daddy, the Scorpio water signs, water signs, man, low vibrational is just the devil, okay? When I said that man had me outside, I'm in my 30s outside, okay? Like, it just didn't make no sense. And it just got to a point like, girl, it just ain't never that serious, okay? So I'm not fighting over nothing. I just don't see myself doing it. You can have it. You can have it. I'm better than you. Okay, you can have that. I got your man. Okay, you can have him. I got more money than you. Okay, you can have that. My house nicer than yours. You can have that too. You can have whatever it is that you feel. Whatever you think, you can have that. Man, I'm talking about he was so toxic. I met my ex-husband. I was 16. He was 17, y'all. And he was from Compton, right? And when I was a teenager, yes, I did. I had a list on what my husband, okay, what I wanted in my husband, okay, because I just knew I was going to have me a husband in a house and a white picket fit. I always wanted a big family. I always wanted a lot of kids. It was just different orders, okay? It was just different orders. So when I met my husband, my ex-husband, he was chocolate. He's chocolate, y'all. He from Compton, California. And he was 6'2", y'all, 215 pounds. He was 17. I was 16. My ass was only 95 pounds. So I was already Delulu. He ran track and I ran track. So, you know what I'm saying? And he was so handsome. Little pretty white teeth. He was handsome. I'm like, damn, he trying to talk to me? I just knew I was that girl. I just knew. You couldn't tell me shit. I just knew, but I also understand. Heck yeah, he was my first. I'm talking about witch. I don't know, chained up. Like I was the Lulu. You couldn't tell me shit about that man. Like nothing. Like bitch, I'll beat your ass. Okay, you could not be a girls with me. I was that Delulu. Not at that time. You could not be girls with me, cause I'd be like, bitch, what the fuck you trying to say? Like you could get beat up over him. Okay, so. I also understand that we both was young. He was getting bad advice when it pertained to me. I was getting bad advice when it pertained to him. We didn't know that at the time. We didn't know that motherfuckers was hating. Okay? So we listened to it, and we did. We allowed other people's opinions of us to tear us apart, okay? Then he started doing dumb shit. I did dumb shit because I was one of them. I was one of them that I was going to embarrass your ass. We got activated by Sada Baby. I'm talking about I was going to be outside your mammy house, your daddy house, your auntie house. I just did not care. Like, I'm not coming in. And no disrespect, but tell that fool to come outside, okay? Or all y'all gonna hear our business. I was one of them, I did not care, okay? And it just got so toxic to the point where even to this day, this man still talking ill. Like, our kids is grown. We got grandkids. Like, our kids is adults, and this nigga still talking cash shit. Still, you know, got into witchcraft to do witchcraft. Like, it's crazy. When we got a divorce, he moved to a different state and was using our marriage license as if we was married, using my social security number. I was getting tickets and shit. I ain't never even been to this state. Like, when I say this man was trying to ruin my life, he was trying to ruin my life, okay? Ugh, just never again, okay? But I've been there, okay? So, I mean, sorry, you know, my ex-husband, my baby daddy, they did it all. Shit, never again. I said, oh, hell no. It don't ever be worth it in the end. November could be significant, so heavy on the Scorpio. Someone could be a November Scorpio or November Sagittarius. It don't be worth it in the end. It really don't, okay? Ohio could be very significant. So, shit, they can have that. I'm not arguing with nobody because I don't give a damn. Okay, a girl's trip could be very significant. Okay, so someone could be jealous. Maybe you take girls trips all the time. Okay, maybe you got the funds to be able to do that, or maybe maybe you the type of person like when y'all do stuff like you don't mind paying. Someone was envious and jealous at the fact that you could always pay. Bitch, be grateful that I could pay, because your ass, you ain't never got the money to pay. So be grateful that I could pay for your ass. How you jealous at the fact that I could pay for you, bitch? This is what I be talking about. That's why I don't be having friends, because it be motherfucker like that. Be jealous at the fact that you could always pay. Well, shit, somebody got to do it, because you sure ain't. You always want to come knowing you ain't got 50 cent on a bitch. Like, so why is you mad? It be them type of bitches, okay? You're on top of your game, okay? This is why they mad. This is why they did this shit, okay? Thank you. They could have been envious or jealous. Maybe you got a nice car. Maybe you got a luxury car, okay? And they was upset that you got a luxury car. Maybe they don't have a luxury car. Be grateful. Be grateful for what you got. Some motherfuckers don't have a car, okay? Like, why is you upset? Go get a luxury car. Oh, you can't get a luxury car because your shit fucked up. Your name fucked up. Your name fucked up spiritually and your name fucked up naturally. That's why you can't get a luxury car. That's why they be mad. Instead of buying $5,000 jeans, you should have fixed your fucking credit. I'm just saying, okay? Someone could be involved in a hit and run. Look at this. Like, you can't even drive a car and you mad. I got a fine man and big influence in my life. It's simple. I got a car. I know that's right, baby bear. I know that's right. But you can't, like, you want a luxury car so you can fuck it up. You don't even stay, like, you the type that'll hit and run. Like, you a runner. You a track star. I see why you got that raggedy car. You don't know how to take care of stuff. So maybe someone was involved in a hit and run. Maybe their car all dented up. They mad at your shit because your shit not dented up. But I know how to drive. Okay? Wow, for real, baby bear? Damn. Look at this shit. Ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the witch is dead. And anybody in your family that was with this witch or went to this witch, okay, they falling too. Again, for some of you guys, that could have been another reason why it was a slow progress. God was trying to get you to see that it's still certain family members you need to cut off, okay? Because they falling with this witch, okay? Oh, I'm so sorry, baby bear. The letter Q could be very significant, okay? So Q, W, W, Q. Someone's name could be Q, okay? Monique, okay? Dominique, okay? Queese, okay? Red lobsters could be very significant. Read Romans 8:28. This also could be someone's birthday. Okay, August 28th. Someone could be an August Virgo. But read Romans 8:28. You did all this for what? What was the point? To slow down progress? You wasn't stopping nothing. You just slowed it down. The moon could be very significant, okay? I'm hearing that song, Talking to the Moon. I don't know who sing that. So that song, Talking to the Moon, could be very significant. Maybe you talk to the moon. The letter T could be very significant. So TQ, QT, TW, WT, WTQ. Those were their 3 initials, okay? Good. They have mental imprisonment. They crown chakra blown the fuck out. They crown chakra blown the fuck out. Okay, they are going through mental imprisonment. They can actually be going through a mental. Oh, Bruno Mars sing that. Okay, so Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars could be very significant. Thank you, Zero Fucks Given. I like that name because I have 0 fucks to give, bitch. Oh, my bad. Okay, they could actually be going through a spiritual psychosis. Someone could actually be confirmation. Someone could actually be diagnosed with a mental illness. This could have been the same one going around lying. They could have been going around lying saying you had a mental illness. Now they being diagnosed with that mental illness. Okay? Everybody could see that something ain't right. Okay? Motherfuckers' eyes could look like they like on drugs. They eyes and shit could be dilated. Okay? Just look bugged out. Like, what the fuck wrong with them? They losing it. They losing it because the magic backfire. We have Legendary by Rio, the young OG. You a young OG. You was dealing with two-faced people. Okay, someone could be a burn victim, a burn survivor. So someone could have like burn scars. You're a legend in the making. Grand Rising, beautiful Dominique. They losing it right now because the magic backfire. Crown chakra blown out. I'm talking about blown out. Okay? They have random XCX to numb the pain. You ain't numb shit. You just a freaky bitch. You just a freaky bitch. And instead of living in your truth like I'm a freaky bitch, you trying to hide it and mask it. And then you just be having SEX with just dumbass people. You got all kind of shit attached to you. Heavy on the Scorpio season. Scorpio season could be very significant. I have random XCX to numb the pain. What pain is you numbing? What pain is you numbing when you have an S? You don't even know the pain that you think you numbing when you have SEX. That's just a line you say. You don't even know why you saying it. You don't even know what pain. And you cannot numb the pain. If you have mommy issues, if you have daddy issues, having SEX is not going to numb the pain. It's actually going to intensify. It's actually going to put a magnifying glass to your mommy and daddy issues. It actually opens up your eyes because you keep having SEX with other people who have mommy and daddy issues. Okay, they can have other issues. You're not numbing nothing. You trying to run from some shit that you can't run from. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. You just need to be truthful with yourself and heal that shit. It's year 2025. You can't nobody shame you. Can't nobody shame you. You see the ridiculous shit that's going down right now? This would be the perfect time for you to heal that shit. So you could genuinely actually live instead of running, instead of being in paranoia, operating out of fear. Don't you want to know what it's like to live fearlessly? Why do you want to keep living in fear? Why do you want to keep running from it? I'm just genuine want to know because at the end of the day, okay, it don't have to be like this. You losing it because the magic backfire. You don't have to do magic on other people. Do magic on yourself. Do magic on yourself. Even when it boils down to the magic, you still using your energy and putting it on somebody else. Get rid of that people pleasing. I would never use my energy to put magic on somebody else. Ain't nobody else worth my magic. If anything, I'll do magic on myself before I put magic on anybody else. Because I just don't feel like I don't feel like they good enough for that. I'm sorry. I don't. You should feel like that. Your energy is your magic. Why would you use your magic on somebody else? You using your magic to stop somebody else's money when you could have used magic on yourself to continue to produce money. I don't understand. Stop your bills, bitch. You trying to stop her money, stop your bills. You stop your bills from coming in, you can save your money. Like, you not thinking. I'm just saying. That's free game for you hoes. Okay? We are nothing alike. Because I ain't spending my energy on you hoes. Y'all not worth it. Sorry. We got Major by Young Dolph. And that should be y'all attitude. That should be y'all attitude. I guarantee if you gave yourself 30 days and that money you was spending to do love spells on Joe who don't want your ass, okay, doing magic money to stop somebody else's money, if you use 30 days and you did that shit on yourself, self-love spells, you use that shit on yourself, your life would be a whole 360. You would never want to put another dollar on somebody else's head again. I'm just being real. You doing love spells on Joe and Joe don't want you because Joe loves somebody else. That's why every time you put a love spell on Joe, he becomes more obsessive with Kathy because he in love with Kathy, not your ass. Look, take me home. They be delusional. That's why when motherfuckers do love spells on me, they be like, oh, she conceited. She this, she that. No, you did a love spell on me and now I'm more obsessed with myself because that's who I'm loving on. I don't love your dumb ass. I love me. I'm loving on me. So you do a love spell on me. Now I'm more obsessed. Now I really feel like you're not on my level. Now I'm bougie. Now I'm this and that. Tell the people you put a love spell on me. You just didn't look to see if I actually loved you back. No, I love me. So when you did the love spell, I woke up like, I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy. I'm real talk. I'm all in the mirror like, yeah. Hopped up out the bed. Turned my swag on. I woke up like this. Up like this. Like, I don't know, God. Thank you. I'm thinking God done did it. Like, thank you, God. Whole time it's this man trying to do a love spell. Y'all gotta be careful. Now he's sitting over there. He looking like Snoop Dogg driving up and down my street. Mad as hell, cause I still don't see it's done. I mean, what you want me to do? Shit, I'm feeling on myself. I'm feeling myself. Okay, look, about to make a grand entrance. The ding dong, the witch is dead. Now you about to make your grand entrance. Y'all gotta be careful. Keep telling that shit don't work on me. And ninja energy could be very significant. Someone got ninja energy. That could be you. I'm so serious. Cause you guys like your shit. A lot of it does help me out. Wow. Y'all some petty assholes. We got First Day Out by T Grizzly. So someone could be getting out of jail. April 14th could be very significant. Someone could be stealing your mail. You going to jail. So cause I don't want to date your ass, you gonna steal my mail? How petty is that? You gonna pay my bill since you stealing my mail? You gonna pay that bill since you stealing my mail? Is you gonna pay the bill? Oh, fuck you stealing for? Okay? You going to jail. You going to jail. Because you should have never took the motherfucking bills, bitch, if you weren't going to pay for it. That's why you going to jail. I'm more mad as you took the bills and you didn't even pay for it. So, hell yeah, I'm calling the police on your dumb ass. You should just left the bill. Why the fuck would you take the damn bill and not pay for it? Hell yeah, you going to jail. I wouldn't even said nothing. I wouldn't have said nothing. But you took my shit, looked at it, and then pay. Yeah, you going to jail because that's diabolical, bitch. Okay? Someone could be holding back their feelings. Listen. Yeah, I may be a psychic or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But, bitch, you still going to have to speak and talk. Okay? Express your feelings. Or I'm out of there. Okay? I'm not about to read your mind. This ain't that. Okay? I'm not doing that. This is not the X-Men movie for real. You're going to have to speak up. We are having a human experience, okay? You're not about to play in my face. That's what you're not about to do. Because when you turn around and look, my ass going to be gone. Look, push and pull method is not going to work. The moment you push me, I'm gone. The moment you push me, I'm gone. So, trying to hold back your feelings and trying to play nonchalant and try to do this push and pull method, again, you're going to think you saw a ghost. My ass going to be gone. You push me, all right. All right. You want to hold back your feelings? Cool. Okay? Let me go on ahead and scoot you up out the line, X you off. Okay? Because you holding up the line. I'm just saying. You holding up the line. I'm just saying. Look, spinning a block. Who? Kingdom Spouse already done made himself known. You had your chance. You was trying to play, okay? You was trying to hold back your feelings. You wanted me to chase your ass. I'm a lady. I'm not chasing shit, bitch. I am a lady. I am a lady. I'm just gonna look at your ass run off. Like, what the fuck wrong with them? Meanwhile, Kingdom Spouse, okay, don't mind courting me. I'm not gonna make Kingdom Spouse chase me. I'm not. I'm not like, how old are we? We're not kids. The fuck? It's not cat and mouse. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing none of that. But if you're gonna be childish, I'm gonna, okay, run your ass to the playground somewhere. I don't know. But get the fuck out my face. Someone could be frying chicken. That sounds good. Someone could be craving sweets. That's that baby. Okay? That's that baby. Yeah, I said it. That's that baby. Some of you guys got a baby in the oven, okay? Trying to get your children taken away. Wow. Who the fuck is this? What the fuck? I mean, it's not gonna work, but damn. So you that miserable. Again, this goes back to me saying when I was talking about how some people is jealous of you and your children's relationship, so they could be trying to get your children taken away. Like, first of all, why is you in me and my children's business like that? Like, why? Like, you, just because you got mommy and daddy issues, I highly suggest you go heal that. But why the fuck is you mad at me because I have a good relationship with my children, bitch? That's going to get your head off with their head type of vibe. That's what's going to get your head off. Fucking with me and my children's relationship. Because you need to mind your business. I would never come in between a parent and their children. Never. Never. Okay? And you would never, bitch. Never. Okay? Because them is boundaries that I'm going to always enforce. Off with their heads. Fuck is wrong with you? Okay? You could be getting a new puppy. Word on the street. So it could be gossip. Someone's name could be Harold. Wow, that's an old school name. Harold. Okay? But word on the street is, ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch is dead. Instagram could be very significant. Bushwick, New York could be very significant. Word on the street. Graffiti. Someone could be into graffiti. Okay? Maybe someone do like graffiti designs on a shirt, or you was thinking about it, you should do it. That'll be so dope. Okay? Like graffiti on shirts. A Virgo could be very significant. I don't know how to draw. So it'll look like my grandson did that shit. Okay? Look, it says Coven on TikTok energy harvesting. Heavy on the energy harvesting. I know who you hoes are. I know exactly who you hoes are. And I know you hoes watch me from a backup page because I blocked all y'all main accounts. Gotta show me. Gotta have a motherfucker account pop up on my For You page. And I'm like, what the fuck? Just for God to show me that they're a part of a coven and to block them. And I will. Without no hesitation. All right. I got so many motherfuckers blocked. It's ridiculous. Soon as they show up on my For You page, especially those who promote love spells, I'm blocked. Soon as they promote love spells, I'm blocking you. Because you trying to manipulate somebody's energy so you don't operate on free will. You are a forcer. Let me block your ass. Greetings. I'll block them quick. I did not build my For You page for this shit. Okay? So God may begin to show you who these people are when it pertains to the covens. When God show you who these people are, block their ass. Don't ask questions. I don't care if you've been following them since they first started. They've been harvesting your energy since they first started. You one of their best supplies. How you think these people be going broke, throwing gifts at them like that? Glamour spells. They're witches and warlocks. Got them people coming back. I'm talking about spending big ones. They're witches and warlocks. And they harvest energy. Had they ass coming back. And they don't do nothing but harvest energy. Pay attention to that. I'm like, oh, hell no. It says karmic being breadcrumb. I don't give a damn. Bitch, I was getting breadcrumb. I don't know why you thought you was gonna take my spot and things was gonna be sweet. Bitch, I was being breadcrumb. The fuck? That's all he got is breadcrumbs. He don't got the loaf. He don't got a piece of bread. All he actually got is the breadcrumbs. I was making him look better, bitch. That was me you was infatuated with, ho. Not him. Now that you got him, now you shocked. Yeah, because I called my power back. Y'all not about to live off my energy now. Come on. You being breadcrumb because that's all he had, sis. But I tried to tell your dumb ass, but you thought I was jealous. You just mad because I'm with him. All right? Shit, no, I'm not. Thank you. Because since you left, since you got him out of my energy, I'm getting loaves and loaves of bread. Fuck breadcrumb. I'm getting loaves of bread now. So thank you. You could keep them, though. Keep them. Ain't no Indian get back, no take backs, no nothing. See, we got Getting Money by Trap Dickie and OJ the Juice Man. Getting money since you took him. Now you upset because you getting breadcrumb. That's all he had. That's all he had. He didn't even have a table. He don't even got the tools to make the table, sis. So if your table wobbly, he don't even got the tools to fix it, bitch. Fuck. You getting money? Orange juice could be very significant. I don't know what she thought this was. I don't know what that's why I let him have. I'm not fighting. Like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one of my things I had to work on letting go. I'm not a hoarder, but when it pertains to relationships, boy, I was hanging on by a strand of hair. God, like, damn, bitch, let him go. He ain't shit. Bitch, all he got is breadcrumbs. Like, God, but, you know, money come and go. I know God was like, this bitch. Go ahead and send in that karmic. Because once you send in the karma, I'm not fighting. Okay? Oh, you can have them. All right. I get it, God. I'm walking away. The fall could be very significant. Maybe you walked away from somebody in the fall. Someone could be a fall baby. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you. It says copycat. Copycat. And the sad thing about it is you copying energy you can't even fulfill. Wow. I left October 7th. It was time to go. I'll never forget because the night before, mind you, we had stopped, you know, this my ex. We stopped messing around. So it's already been a month we ain't messed around. And I don't know, he just pissed me off so bad. And I just let him have it. And I know what he thought. He thought like, he was like, bitch, fuck you, or some shit he said, and he hung up and I blocked him. And I know he thought like, oh, we arguing, but after a week or two, we gonna, bitch, hell no. It ain't no after a week or two. I did a cord cutting, been doing a cord cutting every 6. I'm done. I'm so done. I actually should have never gave you a chance again in the first place. You was an ex, so you should have stayed an ex. I tried to get back with him thinking shit was sweet. Whole time he trying to make shit sweet with his ex. That's why they said don't never get, look, we got relapse. But come on, God, don't play me like that. We got relapse by Sada Baby. That's why they say don't go back to your ex because they're gonna go back to theirs. That's true. Someone could actually relapse. Okay? A bridge could be very significant. Me too. I was so embarrassed, like I was so embarrassed though. I did not tell nobody that we even got back together. Like nobody knew that I was in a relationship. Nobody. I learned my lesson. Okay. So when he embarrassed me on an aspect when it pertains to the people, because that was his. I'm a very private person, so I already knew shit was gonna hit the fan because you didn't learn the first time, bitch. He run his mouth too much. He got to tell everybody what the fuck he got going on. It's like you act like you ain't never had shit. And he older than me. And that was another thing. It's like you older than me, bro. Like, I'm not about to be sitting up here raising nobody granddaddy, bitch. I'm just not. I'm not. You better get out that 1930, 40, 50, 60s mindset thinking, bitch. Like, the fuck? And he just got too big for his britches. Like, he got too big for his britches. Like, I had to remind him, like, do you know who the fuck I am? Like, I'm actually downgrading. Fucking with you for real. And I think what did it for me was when he let me know, like, he didn't believe in my gifts and he didn't believe in what I was trying to do when it pertains to my platform. And that's all he had to say. Okay. So when these rewards start coming in, I'm making sure that you're not around. Because I'll be damned if anybody benefit off of my gifts. The same gifts that they didn't believe in. You not benefiting off of shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck. If you did not believe in me, now it ain't no later, bitch. And that let me know. And it's like, I don't want to be with somebody who don't believe in me. But the money start rolling in, or the accolades, or whatever the fuck God has for me start rolling in, they be the first with their hands out. Bitch, you better get the fuck out my face. So when God allowed that escape, I kept it out. When God give you a way out, I took it. And ain't look back. Okay? Shit went back to normal. I know he was the roadblock in my way. I just didn't want to believe it because I was embarrassed. I didn't want to have to go in front of my ancestors like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I still passed the test. I got a couple of questions wrong. He was the questions I got wrong. I got a couple of questions wrong, but they let me know, like, you ain't got to be embarrassed. You still passed the test, okay? You didn't get 100%, okay? But you still passed the test. So I was embarrassed. Like, I was so embarrassed. Like, are you there, God? It's me. Can we talk for a second? We got Outside by Mo and OG Bobby Billions. Okay, you could be a college student, or if you're thinking about going to college, go. And don't be embarrassed, y'all. It's all a part of lessons. He was the final test to see, like, do you really love yourself? And I passed the test because I proved and showed God that I did love myself. I didn't wait years down the line. You know what I'm saying? We was only together 8 months. 8 months, I was out of there. I said, oh, this not about to be years. Oh, hell no. Because before that, I was with him for 2 years. Okay? It is laughable now. But when it happened, it wasn't. I was so distraught. Like, I was distraught. Okay? That man had me looking crazy. Okay? Had me looking crazy. Okay? I lost the weight. Got a little booty. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I ain't mad. Someone could be feeling alone, they bitter. Yeah, ding dong, the witch is dead. Look, no longer feeling sorry for yourself. For what? They all are lessons. That's how you gain wisdom, through experience. Okay? You have to actually go through it. Okay? That's how you gain wisdom. Okay? I could tell somebody this was my experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you don't gotta go that way. Okay? You could choose yourself and just, you know, nip it in the bud. Cause God don't tell us, like, these cycles is not seasons like we think. They be like, oh, you're gonna go through a cycle of karma. You thinking like, oh, it'll just be the summer. Oh, it'll just be the spring. No, some of these cycles be 3 years, 5 years, 19 years, 20 years. That's what God don't tell you. That God don't tell you, like, okay, you make that decision. Now you're going to be stuck for 3 years or 5 years, 15 years. Okay. I went through a 15-year cycle. It was a 15-year cycle, y'all. If I would have known it was 15 years, y'all, I would not have dealt. I would not. And you know the crazy part about it, because I'll never forget, man. God just reminds me, I'm so grateful because I knew then what I needed to do. God wanted me to cut off my baby daddy. And I was not cutting off my baby daddy for nothing. And God was showing me everything like, girl, he everybody baby daddy. Like, girl, he everybody man. Like, what is wrong with you? I was pregnant. Y'all. And God showed me. I'm talking about God showed me 2 choices. And I'm a left-hander. I'm a left-handed person. God said if you go left. This is what God told me. He said, go left. And God showed me what would happen if I went left. And it was so beautiful, y'all. I ain't gonna front. Shit was nice. Okay? There was a catch to that. If I went left, y'all, my baby daddy was nowhere in sight. Nowhere in sight. So if I choose Every Chance That I Get by DJ Khaled. So if I choose left, I can have the good life. Kanye West, the good life. But it excludes my baby daddy. My baby daddy will not be a part of my good life. If I choose right, okay. If I choose right, y'all. Mind you, the left was dark. You a lefty here? Hey, on my lefties, I'm a lefty too. The left was dark, but God lit up the darkness for me to see. Like, it's nothing but gold on this left hand. It's nothing but gold. It's nothing but fruits. It's nothing but good things. Okay? Yeah, it's dark, but I'm showing you what's in the darkness. If you choose right, everything was lit up, and it was nothing but chaos and dirt balls and tornadoes. But my baby daddy was there. And I sat. And God told me, he said, take your time making this decision. I said, no, I'm going to make it right now. God, like, take your time. I'm like, no, I'm making it right now. I'm making a decision right now. True story, y'all. I was in my room pacing back and forth, y'all. Pacing back and forth, right? I'm crying my eyes out because I was scared. Because I didn't want a life without my baby daddy. Exactly. And I said, you know what, God? I'm going to ride with my baby daddy. I'm going to ride with him. I'm going to ride. I'm going to ride or die. Bonnie and Clyde. Y'all, God like, are you sure? He showed it to me again, y'all. He showed it to me again. I'm crying my eyes out. I'm like, I'm sure. I'm choosing the right path. I'm choosing my baby daddy. We about to have 4 kids together. Blah, 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 blah. God asked me one last time. He said, are you sure? I will never forget when God asked me. It was sunny. When God asked me that last time, are you sure? And I screamed, yes. It started thundering and lightning. I was like, oh, shit. Like, oh, shit. True story. True story. True story. This was like April of 2014, because I had my son in October. This was like April 2014. My baby daddy came over to my apartment that day. We got into it. He broke my TV in the room. The TV that I was pacing back and forth. Came over that night, broke my TV in my room. All I could do was sit on the bed and cry. And I said, oh my God, what have I done? That was in April. By June of that year, 2014, my baby daddy was cheating with a girl that also stayed in the same apartments that I stayed in. Had me put out. I was giving him the money to pay the rent. He was taking the money that I was giving him to pay the rent. He was taking that money to fix the house that him and his wife, he married now, but at the time that was the girl he was cheating on me. Him and his wife, he was building a house for him and his wife. I ended up getting put out. That was the beginning of my homelessness. I was bouncing from home to home to home to home. I ended up staying with his family. His family did me dirty. I ended up staying in his sister's apartment. She did me dirty. And then I ended up going to stay with my mom right before I got my house that I'm living in now. Within 2 months, I lost my apartment. I was bouncing from home to home. My older 3 boys, okay, they went with their dad. I was going through a divorce with their dad at the time. So he had the kids. He wasn't letting me see the kids. I'm talking about I went through so much shit, y'all. So much shit. And all I kept thinking about was that final, when God asked me that final time, are you sure? Excuse me. What am I doing? Damn it. Y'all want me to say this? Hold on. See, that's what they afraid of, me sharing my experiences with them. When I was going through this cycle, y'all, that's what God always showed me. He always showed me that moment when he gave me a choice. And he knew that I chose my baby daddy out of fear. He wanted me to step out in faith, but I didn't. I walked in fear. I didn't eat it up, y'all. I didn't eat it up. Okay, I barely made it at that 15-year cycle. I ain't gonna front. I did. I barely made it. Okay, I did not eat that shit up. I bet. That's why I changed it. That's why God wanted me. Like, you need to start sharing your truth. Share your stories. Exactly. I chose hell. I chose hell. Okay? What Kanye West say? Slavery is a choice. In that moment, I chose slavery. I ain't even gonna front. Because now I'm at the mercy of people who don't give 2 fucks about me. And when I say they was energy harvesting me and using the fuck out of me, they was using the fuck out of me. And I felt like at that moment I was at their mercy. It was crazy. I did make it out. I made it out. I sure the fuck did. I made it out. And I also told them hoes, if I make it out, I'm coming back. And when I'm coming back with the Green Reaper. Oh, I said that. I'm coming back. And I'm coming back with the Green Reaper. Who out here? Who out here? Who is out here? Is the Green Reaper not out here? Where you at? You hiding. Don't hide. Is the Green Reaper not here? Is the Green Reaper not here? Oh, when I found out what was going on. Oh, God gave me a choice. He said you could take justice into your own hands, and I'll give you your heart's desire. Or you could be patient and let me give you justice. I said, you know what? I've been through this before, and when I chose to myself, you know, I don't know what year cycle you trying to put me in, but I'm gonna have patience. I said, you know what? I'm gonna turn the other cheek. I'm gonna have patience. Okay? Exactly. Oh, they big mad. They're gonna be super mad. They're gonna be super mad. Because I said, God is gonna get the vengeance. We got Rags to Riches by Rod Wave. Telling y'all about to be rich, filthy rich. I said, what you want me to do? God said, learn about yourself. Study yourself. Love on yourself. Do the shadow work. It ain't easy. Giving up people, places, and things. It's not easy. But consistency is key. And this is why I'm always asking God for forgiveness. Please forgive me for my sins and transgressions. Those I may know of, those I may not know of. Okay? Please. Because this shit hard. This shit ain't easy. Because sometimes I want to have to pop out and show a motherfucker. But I have to let God show a motherfucker. Okay? We didn't get here just because. Yeah, God favored us. God favored us so much that he put us through the worst. That's what people don't understand. Y'all always talking about God favor, but you don't understand or understand that God favors you. He about to put you through the worst. He about to test your loyalty to the max. He about to test your faith to the max because he has favored you. God's favors go through the worst. Their life is the hardest. But to the world, it looks like everything is handed to us. It looks like everything, like our answers is just being answered immediately. Like God just loves us so much. We have an easy life, bitch. Do you know I got 3 strands of edges? Okay, do you know I just came out of a spiritual warfare? I probably got 30 minutes before I probably have to go back into another one. Bitch, what the fuck you talking about? That's why I don't envy, nor do I covet, nor do I want to be like anybody else. I commend them and I congratulate them when I see their crown shining bright because they deserve it. But I don't want it and I don't envy it because I don't know what they've been through to get that crown. And I may not want to go through that. I barely want to go through what I went through to get mine. I will acknowledge it though. It's shining bright, my brother. It's shining bright, my sister. Keep going. I'm proud of you because I know you worked hard to have that shit shining. Okay? I never want to be like somebody else. Birds of a feather flock together, but these hoes do. They want to wear the crown, head not big enough, head not small enough, head dirty as fuck, but you want to wear the crown. You want to be like us. You want to copy us, but you don't want to do not an ounce of work to even be presentable to wear the crown. That crown looks stupid on your head. The crown too damn small for your head. The crown too damn big for your head. You could live in a small town, okay? Someone's birthday could be March 11th, so heavy on the Pisces. Meditate more. God wants you to meditate more, okay? That's where your answers lie. You pray and you get up and go on about your day, but God wants you to sit still so he can answer you. So meditate. When you pray and you asking God. When you meditate, you're listening for the answers. A lot of you guys don't meditate, so you don't get the answers. Okay? It's me too, Tangela. Me too. We are a work in progress. It don't never stop. Okay? You can always grow and evolve and become a better version of yourself. It never stops. Some people get comfortable. But just know if you get too comfortable, God gonna shake shit up, okay? But meditate more so you can get the answers that you're asking. Car horns could be very significant. You could be hearing car horns. It says your emotional intelligence is decreasing. They can't fuck with you. Not on no level. Emotionally, physically, spiritually. They just can't. Okay? Because you the truth. Someone could be secretly on DRUGS. They think it's secret. Y'all not being cloaked. We see y'all. We seen you in the astro first. We seen you how you looking in the astro. Okay? Looking like Pookie in the astro. We seen you. I got a cheeseburger head ass in the astro. We seen you looking like Holiday Heart in the astro. It was just a matter of time before hoes saw how you look naturally. The glamour magic ain't working no more. We see you. The fuck? You know what Pookie was saying, man? They keep calling me. Lips always ashy. Like, we know what you on. It's a reason why you not drinking water. Bitch. Look, you going through a wealth transfer. These hoes is so mad. Ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch is dead. The witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch is dead. The witch is dead. Congratulations. Woo, it's about fucking time. I'm so proud of y'all. They can't stop it. Okay? They cannot stop it. I just got so excited. Ah! This is called Like That by Future and Metro Boomin. The name of the album is We Don't Trust You. And we don't. We don't trust you hoes. Someone could be crying over you. Okay? This is someone who fake flex. Okay? Someone's birthday could be April 27th. Okay? $70 could be very significant. Maybe somebody owes you $70. That's very specific. Okay? But someone is crying over you. They could be looking you up, trying to research you, trying to find you. Okay, maybe you deactivated your social media, or maybe you just changed your name, made a new one, but they can't find you. Okay? You're not supposed to. That's why I did a cord cutting, so you cannot find me. You can't find me in an astro, bitch. You can't find me in real life. The fuck? Same shit, different day. Just ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the witch is dead. Okay? Yeah, moving on. Thank you. Next. Okay? Next. You tried it, it failed. Hit in plain sight. Look, this someone is a drama starter. That's all they live for is drama. That's all they live for. He say, she say. Word on the street. Word on the street is you don't know how to shut the fuck up. You always talking about everybody else's shit. Word on the street is you broke. Word on the street is you be fake flexing. You broke because you on DRUGS. Okay, you owe street pharmacists. They want their money. Okay, they want their money. All right? You could be unfazed. Tea could be very significant. You could be drinking a lot of tea. Okay? Hibiscus tea could be very significant. Okay? Dandelion tea could be very significant as well. Your dumb ass get. Look, talking shit, love triangle. You could never put me in no love triangle. I ain't even loving on nobody. And when I do love on people, okay, I love on people so much they don't want to share me. They don't even want to share me. When I do fuck with people, they don't want to share me. They don't even put me in a love triangle. They don't want to share me at all. Okay? I be like, damn. What is you on? They let it be known like I'm selfish. Okay? I'm talking about all for me. I'm the one to be running. They be like, don't run from me. Like, boy, why? Okay? Someone could be talking shit. This could have been someone who had you in a third party talking shit. Why Collective won't compete with me? Compete with you for what, bitch? You need to go lay down. Fuck is you talking about? You need to go lay down. Clean your house, you dirty hoe. Out of town, someone could be going out of town, heavy on Aquarius. February 13th could be very significant. Why would I compete on you? You on DRUGS. Why the fuck would I compete with you? Fuck is you talking about? Girl, gone. Boy, bye. You better go somewhere before I tell the street pharmacist where you at. You better leave me alone before I tell the street pharmacist where you at. Look, rejected. Leave me alone. before I tell him where your ass at. Someone can have big hands. You see how big this boy hands is? Why is his hand so big? I never knew that. X marks the spot. Big ass hands. Damn. Smack me into the next dimension. Ooh, some of you guys gonna be winning the lottery. Congratulations. Okay, a scratch off the casino. Unexpected money. I'm telling you, y'all going through a wealth transfer. I'm for real. Ninja hands big. Someone can have braids, okay, or they can have hair like this. Like, what the fuck your hands that big for? Don't even talk with your hands, because I'm gonna feel threatened every time. Look, we got dusted off twice. We got dusted off here, and then we got dusted off here that came out. So heavy on dusted off. You good. You cool. God just wanted you to know, ding dong, the witch is dead, okay? Y'all laughing, but I'm for real. They need to stop and sit down already. Exactly. Like, do something positive. Like, please. Look, the devil just creeping. Just creeping. Look at his ass. I know you lonely and shit, but I'm tired of being down here with your ass. I gotta go. Okay, I'll see you around the underworld. Okay, season. I gotta go. I told you, I met the devil, and the devil is not scary. I tell this story. I met the devil. The devil is not scary. The devil is lonely. I had to let the devil know, like, you know, they say hell is hot, but it's cold as fuck down here. I got to go. Okay, I got to go. Maybe, you know, maybe that's the trick. Okay, you think you about to go burn your ass, about to be frozen and shit. It's too cold. Too cold. Someone could be a Capricorn. They're trying to bind your ass. I'm telling you, this Capricorn could be secretly on DRUGS. Like, devil's not as scary as people make it seem. Sat and chit chat and everything. I'm telling you, y'all. When I look, 7 of Wands. I mean, this person is blocked. But when I tell y'all, I did not. Well, he called himself Lestat, so I should have known. He did. He called himself Lestat, okay? He called himself the general. He is the general of the underworld, okay? This is what he said, y'all. And when I say that I did not realize at the time that I literally was with the devil himself, or literally with the hitman. I'm talking about, like, we walking in the parks 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, this motherfucker could have been showing me my motherfucking grave where he was gonna put me. Like, I was so, like, naive spiritually, like, la 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 la, like, literally in the devil's lore, and had no clue. I'm talking about, it'd be 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, taking me to out the city. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. I'm talking about all in the woods and shit. Saw all kind of stuff. But one thing I will say is, no matter how naive I was at the time, when I say the forest spirits, they real. Oh, they real. Okay? And when I say God had my back, God had my back. So even if he thought he was going to do anything, them forest spirits always let his ass know, especially the fairies and the fays, elves, they are real. Okay? Them forest spirits let his ass know, like, no. It freaked him out, because I would tell him, like, I would ask him, like, you ever heard of the forest spirits? You ever heard of the fairies and the fays? And he used to laugh at me like the shit wasn't real. So I had to let him know, like, shit, okay, well then, y'all show yourself, because y'all got me fucked up. Y'all ain't about to have me looking crazy. I bullshit you not. They was throwing acorns at his car. Okay, he was seeing shit fly around. He got so scared. He got so scared. He was, mashallah, akasha, mashallah. That's what he kept saying. He was scared as fuck. Don't play with me, bitch. I told you these spirits is real as fuck. You can't just be walking in the forest. Because before I would walk in the forest, I asked permission. Like, hold on, before I step foot, y'all give me permission to come up in here. I don't want to come up in here and then y'all on my ass. Okay? Because you don't, it's witching hours. Okay? Give gifts before I walk up in there. Y'all not following me home. Here, take this shit. Exactly. I'm talking about we hearing all kind of noises and shit. Shit coming out the water. Like, he can't lie. Okay? I'm talking about we seen some shit. Okay? And I knew, this one I knew shit got real, because the spot that we used to go to, we went there and it was closed off, and it was like a cop car. And I instantly knew, and I asked him, I said, who'd you bring out here? He was shook. I didn't bring anybody out. I said, yes, you did. I said, whoever you brought out here, tainted this ground. I said they tainted this ground. Now this ground is blocked. So whoever you brung out here, it has a cursed bloodline. I told him that. I said, so whoever this person is, they had a cursed bloodline. I said, this is God's way of letting me know that I can't step foot. I can't. Because whoever feet touch this ground is cursed. He was so shook he had no choice. Yes, the cop car. I was hot. Okay? I was hot. That's what he told me. He had brung Aaliyah out there tomorrow. I wanted to see if she was going to see the same shit that we see. I said, man, take me home with your dumb ass. I said, you dumb as fuck. Take me home. Yeah, cursed. They was cursed. I felt it. It was cut. I said, take me home, okay? So this could be a Capricorn Aries combination. Capricorn Aries season could be very significant. So the shit is real. I didn't know. When everything went down and I realized, like, oh, shit, this motherfucker was the one doing this spell work. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, he believed in polygamy. So his witch wives is what he called them, his witch wives. I didn't know he was having his witch wives do spell work on me and shit. Like, it was crazy the way everything came out. Okay? But at the time, I didn't know. I'm talking about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Just out in the woods and shit. This shit crazy. Play with Your Bitch by Young Dolph. Exactly. Play with your bitch, not mine. Okay? Like me. Okay? Wow. For real, Dominique? That's crazy. I'm talking about that had the little roadblock. He had on the little ranger hat. I didn't even know in my city that they even wore them hats still. Because the cops that I normally see don't be wearing that hat. So I'm like, what the fuck? And he kept doing like this, shaking his head no, like... Then doing this, like, turn around. Look, we got tempers at the bottom. God is with you, okay? Heavy on the Sagittarius. I couldn't believe it. And I just knew, and I started asking him questions. You try to lie, but he couldn't lie. Once I got to tell him, like, whoever you brought out here, feet curse. That's when he told me. He like, wow. He couldn't believe, he was so shook up, like, damn. Like, yeah, that's what made me stop fucking with him. I like, yeah, I gotta stop fucking with you, because you be fucking with curse. Like, you be fucking with cursed people, poverty mindset. So that means you got karma. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know when it's gonna hit on your end, but God is giving me time to get out the way, and that's exactly what I did. I got the fuck out the way. King of Cups, the Magician, and Knight of Swords, anxiety. I'm telling you, they can't sleep. They upset. This magic did not work. This love spell did not work. Okay, this magic did not work. Okay, they're not binded to you. You're not binded to them. You're free to go. You're free to go and come as you please. Okay, you don't have debt. Okay, they is heartbroken. Okay, ding dong. You can't even see the Knight of Swords. Ding dong. The witch is dead. The witch is dead. For some of you guys, this could be a man who cloak as a woman. This could be a man who cloak as a woman. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or have it heavy in their chart. Heavy on the Aries. Okay, an Aquarius, a Cancer, a Capricorn. So for a lot of you guys, this is a man. Or if you are a man, this is a woman who cloak as a man. Okay. If you are a female, this is a man who cloak as a woman. Okay. That's doing all this. A bitter Betty, a bitter ex. Someone you done moved on from. Okay. Who don't want you to move on. They want you bound to them. They can't harvest your energy anymore. Yeah. Y'all not about to trick me. I see right through this shit. Okay, but your archangels is here. I see right through this shit. Don't be a bitter. Yes. Don't be bitter. Be better. But they rather be bitter. It's like you trying to play the victim on a situation that the situation doesn't even call for a victim. It's like this situation doesn't even call for a victim, but you trying to play victim. It's like, go heal. Queen of Wands, okay? You could be very beautiful, very handsome, okay? You could be very passionate, like you straight on, like you on go. It's working too. It's working because you building. You're a legacy, okay? A legend in the making. Heavy on the King of Pentacles. Even if you are a female, you could be in your masculine energy, in the astral, in the spiritual. Okay, you could come off as a King of Pentacles. You could be a Queen of Pentacles. You could be a Queen of Wands, but you come off as a King of Pentacles. That's how that shit really work. You a king of pentacles in the astro, and these hoes is bums and crackheads and shit in the astro. Y'all not the same. Like, y'all is not the same. Like, you hoes is in debt. We're not. We're going through a wealth transfer. Do you know what that means? We're not in debt at all. Not at all. We're going through a wealth transfer. That's why you hoes was trying to get in the middle of it. And got your heads chopped off. Ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the witch is dead. Okay. So this could be first name, last name. Okay. Middle name, take a rest name, leave the rest. Okay. We got Forever My Moment by T Grizzly. Someone's birthday could be March 2nd, February 3rd, January 3rd. Okay. It's going to be forever your moment because you made it. You fucking made it. And congratulations, because damn. I'm telling y'all, sometimes I didn't think I was going to make it. Like, I just knew I was going to slip up. I was going to go back to my old ways. That was going to send me to hell. I was okay with it, though. That's how bad life was life, and I was okay. Like, hell don't sound too bad, okay? We got Bobby in reverse. That was all those psychic attacks and shit they was sending. Overcome that shit. Now they scared. Sent them motherfuckers right back. Aggressively. You hoes going back aggressive. You hoes going back aggressive. Because I'm going to make sure don't bring your dumb ass. Don't bring no magic around here to me. I ain't on that dumb ass shit. We got Tashayla in reverse. Tashayla in reverse. A bunch of bullies. Just because you've been taking all your life, you came across the right person because you're not taking nothing over here. Not nothing. You didn't work for nothing. You didn't help. You didn't give an affirmation, a good job, or nothing. Now you want to say congratulations because the world is celebrating us. Now you want to congratulate us because the world's celebrating us. Girl, bye. Fuck you and your congratulations. I didn't need it then and don't need it now. Won't need it in the future. We got Laquandra. Daquan. I celebrate me, bitch. We got Bassie. Pebbles. Samaya. Raya, Ding Dong, the witch is dead. We got Corey, Countess Vaughn. That actress could be very significant. The Parkers could be very significant. Exactly. And when you do that, that's what bring in the big achievements. When you celebrate, because sometimes we overlook the small achievements, trying to look at the big ones. That's why we got to enjoy the moment. Enjoy the small ones just as well as the big ones. We got Waverly. Rashad. We got Penn. Camilla. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. We got Taja. Ralph. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Harriet, thank you guys for coming through, showing love. I appreciate y'all. We got Johnny, because you don't got to. We got Odell. But I appreciate, I love reading for you high-ranking spiritual beings. Howard, I know y'all high-ranking spiritual beings. That's the intentions I put out. We got Iman, royal bloodline. I only want royal bloodlines coming across my life. We got Meech, and I know y'all are, so I appreciate that. We got Bonnie, and I'm going to always remind you. We got Kizzy, of who the fuck you are. We got Echoes, just in case you might forget. We got Lee, this is a nickname. Murdoch. You're a high-ranking spiritual being. The world is your oyster. Okay? These demons is at your feet. You could trample over them anytime you feel like it. Cast them back to the dry lands anytime you feel like it. Okay? You walk on gold pathways. Okay? Everything you touch turns to gold. You can have whatever you like. That's why it's so important to make sure you say your affirmations. Okay, so your mind don't get out of line. Because you can attract negativity if that's all you thinking. You can attract it. God gonna give you whatever you want. Whatever you think. That's why I'm here to remind you of who you are. So you could remember to continue to think positive. You are a god, a goddess, a pharaoh, a king, a queen, a princess, a prince. It ain't no I think. You know, Bluebird, you wouldn't be saying that. It ain't no I think. You know you Egyptian royal bloodline. We got JoJo. They do. But sometimes I have to remind you. Sometimes it be hard. You know, there's a lot of people out here who don't have nobody. Imagine constant witchcraft, the world draining your energy, and you actually don't have nobody to pour into you. That's why I come on here. So sometimes I'm that person to pour in. Sometimes people need to be poured in. So I'm going to pour in so you can go on about your day. All you need is a mustard seed of faith. You know, someone telling you you're doing an amazing job, how that shifts the energy. That somebody sees you doing an amazing job. Someone sees you put the effort into your beauty today. I see you look very beautiful. I like that outfit. I like your hair. You look handsome. That does a lot to a person. My tongue, it could be either a sword or a band-aid. And I choose for it to be a band-aid. So I'm always show love. We got Shamar. We got Katie. And motherfuckers hate that. I don't care. You can hate it. You ain't gonna get in the field about it, so shut the fuck up, bitch. Okay? We got Osborne. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm just saying, motherfuckers hate the fact that you show love. Why you so mad? Why you so mad? Be glad. Be glad at the fact that you can actually be mad. Some people are in a vegetarian state. They can't even be mad. Be grateful that you can actually be mad with your mad ass. We got Remy. Exactly. We got Mookie. Everybody likes to feel good. We got Quandra. Especially when a little kid tell me I'm pretty. Y'all can't tell me shit. A little kid said I was pretty, bro. You better watch out. Because you know them little kids. Okay, we got Imani in reverse. Them little kids will tell the truth. Like, oh, why you wear that? They be like, oh, you so cute. You look like a fairy. She was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. I'll be so happy. We got Taslin in reverse. Ivan in reverse. Rolly in reverse. Exactly. Gwyneth. But I also understand that Gwyneth in reverse. I also understand and understand that a lot of people will not get the chance to experience the love of God. And I have to realize that all they know is hate. They will never get the chance to experience the love of God. We got Samaya in reverse. Eddie in reverse. Valentine. Donnie. Gibbs. It's sad. We got Leslie. But hey. Shalisa. You know. If I have to pick a side, shit, I want to feel the love of God. We got Chavez. Taurus. Imagine going through the world with no light. I don't give a fuck how dim my light is. It's still light. I still can see something. I do not want to go through this world with no light. I do not want to go through this world and God don't fuck with me at all. Like, damn, not at all. Like, you ain't even going to send the devil towards me? No, I don't want that. Okay? We got Keenan. Simon. Monty. I used to believe that too, whatever would. But a lot of people be stuck under curses. Curses that their fathers, their mothers, their grandfathers, you know, their grandchildren, their children have placed upon the bloodline. I get it. Some families, some people just won't get the chance to experience this lifetime. Okay. We got Marcus in reverse. Nick. Richie. Ren. Violet. Santana in reverse. Thank you for the harmony. We got Kimberly. Howard. Mikey. Big money. Y'all about to have big money, man. Let's go dumb crazy. That's the name of the song by Big Boogie and Big Money. So someone got they big in their name. Okay, like Big D, Big C, something like that. We got Gaskin. Mine's too, Holly. We got Hope in reverse. Kior in reverse. Kid. Blue Jays could be very significant. Margarita. Someone could be going for margaritas. Damn, this is called Pure Cocaine by Little Baby. This is a song, TikTok. This is a song. Okay, street gossip. So heavy on gossip. So someone could be on that China White. We got Sheikah. Allegedly, this for TikTok entertainment purposes only. Okay. someone who allegedly was on that China White allegedly gave me signs, allegedly, okay? And one of the signs allegedly is they said that they don't have nose hairs. They don't have nose hairs at all. None whatsoever, not even one, okay? That's one of the signs, allegedly. Another sign, allegedly, is drip drip. Like, they nose stay dripping. Stay dripping. Like, damn, it ain't even cold outside for it to even, for your nose to even be dripping, okay? Sweets is another thing. They crave sweets. They always eating candy. Always eating candy, okay? Always. They have to have some type of sweet. That was another sign, okay? And the last one is, they for whatever reason, if they've been doing it for a while, okay, and you have to be mindful, because allegedly, they said, I'm trying not, you know, allegedly they said, you know, their mouth, it's like their mouth is it moves a certain way, okay, it moves a certain way, and also they always doing that, I don't know what you call it, but that. Like, they always, that type of stuff, they always doing that, like, they doing that because, allegedly, when they doing this stuff, that stuff be, like, in their throat or something like that, and they gotta, like, get it out or whatever. Yeah, like, crazy stuff, allegedly. Yeah, this person gave me the 411, and I'm like, damn, now when I talk to people, I'm be looking in their nose to see if they got nose hairs. Like, what the fuck? Why would you tell me some shit like that? Now I'm about to see if you got nose hairs. Like, allegedly signs of someone allegedly on China White. Yeah, that's what it sounds like, what would, until you actually see that powder. It's like it's like they'll wipe it everywhere. It's like they'll wipe it away from everywhere except for that part where, you know how some people have that nose piercing right there at the tip of your nose. It be like stuck right up in there. You can always tell because it be stuck right up in there. Okay. We have Sparkle, Rufus, and Logan. Thank you guys so much. Allegedly. Okay, this is what they told me. Okay. Allegedly. And allegedly they was on it themselves. Allegedly. Okay. I have to say allegedly for TikTok purposes only. I know they was on it. They told me they was on it. Okay. I was just like, wow. They was like, they basically said it was a cool thing to do. I was like, damn, I must be lame as fuck. Because I ain't never doing that dumbass shit to be cool. Never. Y'all can have it. I'll always be lame. Okay. I'll just always be lame. But I'm not doing that dumbass shit to be cool. Fuck wrong with you? Hell no. The fuck? Yeah, I met this person in person. Heck yeah. I sure did. And what prompted them to tell me was because they was like super hyped and super excited, and it made me nervous. Like, they was scaring me. And they like, oh, my bad. And they start talking in code. So I'm really scared because I didn't know what they was talking about. I don't do this shit. So what the fuck is you talking about? So when he saw my face, he like, oh, you a good girl. Well, yeah, I like to think I am. What the fuck you talking about? And then that's what he looked at. He's like, you can't tell, huh? No, I can't. And that's when he got to telling me what was going. Like, I'm like, well, shit, I just thought you was, excited, but now that I know, thanks, and so when I meet new people, I just look at different signs. It's like, oh, okay. He was giving me the terms and shit, like what people be saying and shit like that, and I'm just like, oh, okay. He like, you never thought about it? Like, no, the fuck? What the fuck I look like? What the fuck? I'm an air sign. The most I did was smoke some Zaza, okay? I smoked cigarettes back in the day, Black and Milds back in the day, okay? And I vape. I don't just sit around and see, and then when I see how they gotta use the other DRUGS, that I don't find that appealing. I don't find shooting nothing in my arm appealing. I don't find shooting nothing on my nose appealing. I don't find none of that appealing. None of that looks appealing. So no. Like, the fuck? Be wrong with that, and I don't judge everybody. I try not to, because I don't know his life for real. I only know what he tells me. Some people life be hard. Okay? I don't look for flags all the time, but when something is off, I am going to test the spirit. Okay? I am. Like, some people, you know, they mask be on tight. Some people come into my energy and they mask already falling off. So it's like, hold on, your skin falling off your bones. I have to investigate that. I don't always go looking, because again, I don't judge nobody. Everybody has a story. But you can't come into my energy with your mask already half off. Damn, put the mask on. If you coming in with a mask, at least put it on first. That's all I'm saying. Because if it's half off, and I'm investigating, because some ain't right. Okay? Like, some ain't right. We got Mad Max by Little Durk and Future, so the movie Shot Us could be very significant. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I'll be on later. Possibly. May you guys experience a miracle. Happy birthday, Tauruses. I stay on the moon.